hop and freestyle. But tap dance is the style that I fell in love with because it combines music and dance together. Similar to most of the classical dance forms of India, tap dance emerges from African dance, West African dance, and has continued to develop over the last 300 or so years in the United States. It began danced barefoot, and as time and technology and industry were developed, we added hard-soled shoes. Eventually, dancers wanted to have more amplified sound, so then they added metal taps to the bottoms of these hard-soled shoes. So we have two taps on either shoe, a toe tap, which covers most of the surface, and a heel tap. So the toe creates a high tone, and also the edges of the toe can create different sounds, and the heel creates a more deep bass tone. So the combination of the high tones and the low tones and the scrapes on the edges or the top of the toe or the heel, we have an unlimited amount of sounds that we can create. Tap dance is constantly being added onto, so there's no set vocabulary. There are new steps every single day. Music is a main source of our inspiration. A lot of the music in the United States stems from Negro spirituals, blues, and eventually jazz. Jazz music has become one of the main sources of inspiration for tap dance. But at this point, tap dancers dance to all styles of music: classical music, rock and roll, techno, commercial pop, any and every style of music. And if you don't want to dance to music, you can just create your own with your feet. That's the beauty of tap dance. You don't need music to dance, similar to Bharatanatyam, which we just saw. My inspiration in tap was a great tap dancer named Gregory Hines. Gregory Hines was a triple threat. He was a great actor, a great dancer, and a great singer. So he was capable, just like a great Kathak master, he was capable of doing an entire performance for 2 hours by himself. When I saw him, I was about 7 years old, and I saw him in a film called White Nights, where he was featured dancing with a great ballet dancer named Mikhail Baryshnikov. Later, I saw him in a movie called Tap, and in this movie, he was featured with other great tap masters from the past, including Sammy Davis Jr., Fayard and Harold Nicholas of the Nicholas Brothers, Jimmy Sly, Bunny Briggs, Sandman Sims, Henry Latang, and my teacher, Savion Glover. Once I was inspired, I could not stop dancing. I've been dancing every day of my life since I was the age of 15. I've had amazing opportunities to perform around the world and share my art with so many people, young and old, in all different walks of life. People that have absolutely no money, no place to live, and people with billions of dollars. Dance and music can transcend any boundary: race, creed, sex, age. There are no boundaries when it comes to dance. And I'm very happy that The U.S. government and the local state governments of India have supported this collaboration so that we can show the power of dance and how it can bring people together. So, I can talk all day, but that would be boring. So I want to demonstrate some of my dance to you, and then I would like to teach you some, because that's the fun part, right? So, I will put on my stuff. Two sounds, back and forth, brush the toe, drag the toe back. So then you would add a step to this. So you alternate feet. And then as you continue to progress, separate the toe from the heel. And then you pick up the feet. One roll that's very famous called the paddler roll. And in drumming, it's called the paradiddle. So we use our heels and our toes. And 1, 2, 3, up, so, and back. The rhythm. So I'm going to do a rhythm, and then you repeat the rhythm. You don't have to do the same step, just the sound. Okay, so.
Every concert, solo concerts, I end with this song. Everywhere, here or in America or anywhere. The first two lines are in Bengali, then goes in Hindi. Say, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Bengali accent. Prabhu Nityananda.
That is the Tihai. And that Tihai is very important because from given point anywhere in the rhythmic structure of 16, 8 or 5.5 beat or 12.5 beat, you will come as a Tihai. So that is a very important thing to know that. That's why Kathak yoga is very important. And this is an inspiration from the great sadhu sannyasis from the past. And I used to watch in the National Geographic how the sadhu sannyasis are practicing yoga around snow and ice. And that has inspired me. So we are also practicing when you run 8 miles and then you come and dance 8 minutes with 8 pounds of bells.
6 times, 8 times, 12 times, 16 times, and I will try 24 times. Ramalaya Tatpal.
You have to break the abra so that you get the feeling of it. So that is also Kathak. So what is